Kia ora and welcome to Toi Ohomai. Today I'm going to show you how to log in and access some of the features of the Student Hub, including Office 365, Moodle, and Google Suite. So start by entering Toi Ohomai into your search engine and selecting Student Login. Now, when you get to this point here, you'll be prompted to log in, and your login details for first-time users is your student ID at student.toiohomai.ac.nz, and your default password is Toi Ohomai with a capital T and a capital O, followed by your date of birth with your birthday and day, month, and then the year format. When you have entered that login details, you will be prompted to reset your password with a 10-character password, which you can use from then on. This is your single sign-in, which you're going to be using from now on for all of your logins, including Google and Office 365. So when you have logged in, you arrive at the Toi Ohomai Hub, which looks like this, and we're going to go straight into Moodle. Some of the courses have Moodle and some of them don't, but I'll show you for everybody. Your courses that you're enrolled in will appear on this Moodle homepage, and you can just select which one you want to enter. Also available here is the Student Success Online Moodle page, which has a lot of resources to support your learning. And I've made another video with that information in it. Going back to our Student Hub, the next thing I'll go over is the Google Suite. And Google Suite can actually be entered directly from your browser just by typing, say, drive.google.com, but this is another way of getting there. This brings you into your Drive, and the first time you do this, you'll be prompted to enter your username and password again, your Toi Ohomai username and password. Also, be aware that when you click on the Google Drive, it's going to take you to your default Google account. Now, if this is not your Google account, then you can select it here. You can also make that your default Google account if you're not likely to be using your personal account very much. So I'm just going to select that, and that will bring up my Toi Ohomai Google Drive, from which I can select Google Classroom by scrolling down to the bottom. And it will, if it defaults back to your old account, you might have to do this a couple times. And when that opens up, you can select which course you want to access, which of your Google Classrooms you want to access, and go to work. Just wait for this to click in. So these are the Google Classrooms that I'm enrolled in. Going back to our Student Hub, the final thing I want to cover is Office 365. This is free to all students at Toi Ohomai, and you can just access this by either going into office.com or clicking on this button, which brings up all of the Microsoft Office applications. You can access all of those directly from the screen if you're wanting to work in the cloud. You can also download the apps to your device by clicking on that button there. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to set up all of those apps, but once they're set up, you're away. So this is briefly the features available to you. There's a lot of other features available here, but I'm not going to be going over them today.